Yeah. Well, we'll be here in a second. And we have an update, which we actually have tanks that are portable now. So let's take a look at these. So this is our tank that we've been using, filling up with coolant. Oh, and now this damn thing decides to pop in my face. Thanks. And now we can wrench it out of there. And you'll see it now says stores 8,000 liters, melts at 350K, leaks gaseous fluids, outputs to facing IC2 coolant, 8,000 liters of 8,000 liters. And if I place it over here, you'll see that it actually has retained that 8,000 liters. Still needs to be harvestable with a chainsaw or an axe because it's wood. But somebody hasn't got that part fixed yet. But baby steps. It now retains its fluid. So that's awesome.
Yeah, everything else will be easy.
Let's see. He's added marble and basalt to the ore gen, world gen, whatever. That one we can't really go look at because we've explored a lot in this world, but I do want to see if it is ore dictionary with this blue marble, because with that you've added bricks and stuff, right?
Yeah, everything, all the mossy, all the.
It doesn't look like it's ore dictionary with it. You're gonna have to play with that.
It might be a chisel thing too.
See right here, it shows that it's here. When you look at marble dust, it shows the marble and all the different types. But even with the chisel, it doesn't show up.
Yeah, it must be a chisel thing. I'll have to like add in because I want to say I see a lot of recipes that just add in. You guys have some, I think, that add it.
Mm-hmm.
Blue power and chisel.
Yeah.
So it must be one that's not ordicting stone.
Yeah, we actually did it for railcraft stuff in one pack. I don't know if we did it in this pack or not. So there's now marble and basalt. I'll see if I can find some while I'm out mining around sometime. There's also cassiterite sand, which I'm sorry, but I hate the way it looks because it looks like stone.
Yeah.
It does not look like sand. It's kind of dumb. But this is apparently the way that New Horizons fixed the tin issue. Is by adding this cassiterite sand vein between Y50 and Y60. So hopefully it'll help with our finding tin issue because I know we had a big issue with that in the beginning.
Running around, since that's pretty much like ground level, it's kind of like finding. They're not as big, but you stumble like just me running around looking for marble and basalt. I found it. They're not that big, so it's not like really OP, but it's just you're not looking for tin vein.
How big is the vein?
It's not like a huge cloud. Let me look at the code.
While he's looking at the code, he also fixed the quantum suit or the gravity suit recipe, apparently. I can't remember which thing it was that was messed up.
The booster and the nano desk plate thing.
Oh, platinum cables for that, and
something I fixed. One that weird IC2 thing that the recipe was.
Oh, the heat vent didn't have the colon 1 on it. That's what it was.
The heat vent was really weirdly named in IC2, so and that's basically just a circuit. So for now, I just put a basic circuit in.
You realize we didn't take out. You didn't remind me to take out the thing, right? So I don't see the fix. I have the script.
Oh yeah, forgot.
Well, let me go grab that real quick. Since that's a script, I can pull it out real quick. Go. Delete. And now do empty reload. Alright, so for this one, it still has the 4x platinum wires because he's meaner than Fear the Night. And it still shows. Okay, dude. What the fuck? That doesn't fix it.
What?
You changed the circuit in the middle, not the heat vent.
Yeah, but it's the heat vent that works.
No, that's the heat vent that doesn't have the colon 1 on it. Ain't that the one we make? Yeah, we make the one with the...
Whatever one it's called is the one that IC2 is, like that version of IC2 is putting out. There's not like two heat vents.
Yeah, well, look it up. It still doesn't have the colon 1, so we still can't make it.
Well, I'll probably honestly remove all the recipes with the heat vent because that thing's like stupidly, and whatever an IC2 ends up being like, everything else is named correctly, and then that one item is like totally different. So I'll just replace it because it's like a circuit with like a cable or something, isn't it? Or like a...
No, that heat vent is diamond with 2 heat vents and iron bars.
Okay, I'll find something equivalent in Greg Tech. It's just a brokenly named item, and recipes are really boring.
Okay, so that one ain't fixed yet. We'll have to put the thing back in for that. Let's see. He removed technetium to free up space for something more versatile in the future. It's not very useful metal outside of medical testing. And we're not doing medical testing.
It was just going to be a stretch to make it anything else above that.
Okay.
So
and then he changed the electric jetpack needing a dragon egg as it is configurable. It's still required unless you change the config, and then you can make it not take a dragon egg if you want pussy mode. But it'll be on with the dragon egg as default. So you'll have to change it if you don't want to use a dragon egg. Let's see. Pumps need rotors in the part factory now. Let's see. Pump. You need to explain to me why.
The cover.
Yeah. What about
instead of the 4 plates.
Okay. I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Oh, because the assembler has the rotor recipes.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to make this a big assembler. It's supposed to be like a larger one, like for larger scale parts. Like it'd be too big, bulky to make something that the assembler, like no circuit. You can't make circuits in it or anything.
Okay. I completely understand and agree with it. I just didn't know why you did it that way, but that makes sense. I like it. I never understood why you didn't make the thing take a rotor in the first place, but what
I tried to make every recipe easier, and like you caught me with the wires. I think I kind of went too easy at first, and then it should save you like a little bit of maybe, now it saves you the trouble of a screw, which is still
a pain in the ass to make 8 of them for one freaking pump. And yeah. So I like it, and it also saves durability on your screwdriver having to put the damn thing together.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other big thing is that they all take 16 EU per tick, so you can make an EV one in here at 16 EU, and you don't need to make a bigger part factory just to be able to assemble a better pump. So I definitely like that. Let's see. The roaster now takes oxygen. So let's put our roaster back down and fill it with the proper fluid. There we go. Now it takes oxygen. And I am now being invaded by a dog. In case anybody cares.
Oh, I have pyrite on me. Can I put some in?
Go for it. I just went to go get some pyrite.
I got what dropped when I broke.
And when Crazy isn't busy, because right now she's busy with drama stuff, we will actually set up the process to turn the SO2 into sulfuric acid. So there you go. Perfect. Looks beautiful. Y'all did a great job on this roaster.
Nice.
Other than the fact that you need to put the damn GT6 thing back on it, because I think that looked awesome.
Yeah, the only thing, yeah, some of the GT6 stuff, you see how there's like the black border around the textures on Greg made it kind of like a gradient silver on a lot of them, and it just looks out of place. So I just want to go back and right bordered.
Well, we need to change something about that texture, though.
Yeah.
But I still like the GT6 one. It looked cool.
Maybe we can
see if Treasure can play with it a little bit and make it a little more GT5, a little less GT6, but still use that same type of texture.
Yeah, I like having an animated front for stuff too.
We got to be careful though with that, because I noticed in GT6 the pumps going on and off all the time, or the mixers going on and off all the time. I don't know if it was visual lag or if it was lag from the machine changing state constantly, but I got a lot of lag when I ran 3 mixers next to each other. And they were going on and off all the time. We don't want to get that, so, but I'm not sure exactly what the lag was from.
Yeah, we can experiment. If the block updates its image too fast, it will definitely cause lag. Like I got GT6, I got horrible lag by running my creosote into like a wood tank, and I had a little fluid sensor that was like the smaller one that went into like liters, and it would like something would happen where if I used all of the creosote, it would go, the last numbers would just go up and down, like there was kind of a like it was what's it called, like flowing back and forth, sloshing the last 10 liters. And so that number on the gauge was going 0 1 0 1 0 1, and it dropped my frame rate to like 10 frames a second until I figured out what was doing it.
All right. Well, I noticed it with those mixers. Maybe we can play with it and see if we can figure it out and help Greg lessen it a little bit. If we can figure out what it is that's actually causing it.
Well, he doesn't really like to delay. He doesn't really like to space out of it. At least in the GT5 code, like the pipes kind of spamming, over and over again, stuff like that. There's really no like protection layer from things spamming like all at once. So
yeah, that visual lag you get from pipes venting gas is pretty bad.
Yeah.
But I guess that's your deterrent not to do something so stupid.
Well, Ligris brought up a good point that if you were to put like gas in a wine barrel, it wouldn't be like a violent, process. It would just leak.
It's very true. You also wouldn't hear it unless it's pressurized.
It should be enough of an indicator that a player knows right away something's going wrong, but not so bad that it's...
Yeah. Because we didn't have on Tylercraft GT5, we didn't have an easy way of venting a lot of gas. Like we didn't have fluid trash cans or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So XAR actually set up a long, huge wooden pipe set up to his oxygen tank to vent oxygen.
That's funny.
That was his voiding system. And it was really, really bad how laggy it got when he was running it through that great big freaking pipe. You should see some of the pictures he took of that thing with all the venting particles it had. Alright, so did you figure out the casterite sand, how big the cloud is?
Yeah, right now it's actually just set to like tetra. It's like pretty substantial, but it's a pretty mixed vein. It's a siderite sand, garnet sand, asbestos, and diatomite. The minimum wise 50, the max wise 60. The weight is 80, which is what copper and bauxite is. And then the size is 24, which is what all the like really common, you know, like tetra, redstone, all those veins are that size. So I don't know, maybe find one of them and look at it, and then we can tweak it.
So it'll be a regular 3x3 vein up to a 5x5 vein.
Yeah, I guess when I found them, it just didn't seem they seemed like isolated to kind of a. It seemed like it was like a 15x15 thing, but maybe I was just finding crappy veins.
Okay. Let's see. Also, we now have blue vitriol, green vitriol, and fucking hell, what's it called? Nickel sulfite. So now, when you do your chalcopyrite in chemical bath with sulfuric acid, you will get blue vitriol water solution. Doing a chemical reactor, you get the same blue vitriol water solution with nitric acid, but you get the tiny platinum group sludge. In the bath, you get extra chalcopyrite dust. The main change being for we changed over the green to actually be iron rather than be nickel, because that's more along the lines of what it's supposed to be. So the green vitriol solution is iron dust rather than nickel, and you get it from running anything that is iron based. So
Hey,
androdite, chromite, what?
Crazy will be back when her computer comes back on.
Iron, chrome, okay.
She told me to tell you, so I'm telling you.
Alright. Ilmenite, tungstate, pyrite, all those give you the green vitriol. And then the nickel sulfite find the K, damn it, find the K. Holy crap, I can't spell. Alright, there's the nickel sulfite water solution, which gives you nickel, and that only comes from pentlandite in a chemical bath, or nickel itself in a chemical bath, and then the pentlandite in nitric acid for platinum group. And are we switching that over from nitric acid to aqua regia like we were talking?
Yeah, Alc does add HCl, so I'll do a like listen for if you have plus plus loaded, it will switch to Aqua Regia for Platinum Group Sled, and if you don't, it will just keep it like this.
Okay. Andy, would you let XAR know we updated and he needs to join?
Okay.
Thank you.
You need him to join?
No, he just tried to join.
Oh.
Mad. It's still hard. I bet you it's still hard crashed him out because I haven't fixed.
Yeah, it did. Let's see. Shapeless wire recipes actually work this time, apparently. So let's... Hey, look, we can put 4 single wires together and get a 4x wire. Imagine that.
The heck is that machine?
And we can put 4 4x's together and get a 16. Cool. What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't looking at a machine.
What was the update?
It's in group.
The
links.
XAR is asking, that's all.
Well, the link's in group.
No, it's not in group. It's on the GitHub.
No, it's not.
It's in fucking group. I put it there. I gave it to Crazy in there.
Okay, let me look.
Right here.
I see it.
You blind bastards. Can I not do a freaking update?
I wasn't in there. I was in general. That's why I was looking.
Well, shut up. I'm trying to do an update. Goofballs.
Oh, I was throwing it in general. Okay. Okay.
Don't put it in general because it's not released yet.
That's where XR was at.
I don't care. He's also in group. It's time to come there to get it.
Okay. I'm going now.
Alright, so... Shapeless wires, and supposedly batteries will not stack in a battery buffer now. We're going to try it again.
You can punch me if it doesn't work.
I can punch you if it does work. Where the fuck did we had a battery buffer in here. What do we do with it? There it is. Low volt battery buffer. Hey, they don't stack when you shift click. They also don't restack when you take them out, though.
Yeah.
Why don't they restack when you take them when you shift click them out?
I don't know. I just copied 509.
Hold on a second. It ate one of my batteries, dude.
What?
It ate one of my batteries. 4, 5, 6, 7. It ate one of my batteries. I put 8 in. Somehow I have a full one now. It didn't eat one, but somehow I have a full one. How did that happen?
Try to replicate it in single player or something? I don't know.
I'm wondering if it's because of my backpack. If when I clicked on it to put them in there.
Oh, like shift clicking.
It didn't do it that time. Welcome back, Crazy. I have no idea. Somehow I have a full battery now.
It just showed up out of nowhere. Because you had it, they were all empty, and then when you opened the battery buffer, it was full. The battery was full.
Huh.
Empty. Look back in battery buffer, full.
I have no idea how that happened, but supposedly I have a full one now. But it didn't eat it, at least.
Yeah, that's bad.
It is kind of weird that it filled it, but I'm guessing it's off of my backpack that it filled it.
Well, let me try.
You weren't right-clicking it.
It's right here. Yeah, it's possible that did I have the batteries in my hand?
Wait,
There's the stuff. See if you can do it and see what it does for you.
Yeah, you had that's your.
If I had the batteries in my hand, then that's what did it.
You had it in your hand whenever you right-clicked, and it turned full.
Okay.
No, my inventory.
Oh, now I got to refill my damn backpack.
Now what did I do?
Yeah, it doesn't do it for me.
Okay. It was just my backpack filling it. Because of the right-clicking action.
Oh, you had me scared for a second.
He's blowing everything up.
Let's see. So that is it of our update, apparently. I think that's all we've got this time.
Oh, I guess the buffers, other stuff that saves its MBT.
Oh, yeah. The, like, the regulators, the item filters, machines themselves, we're hoping will save their output like if you click it with a wrench or a screwdriver to set it, it'll now save that. Do we have a one that's not used?
Regulators might save everything.
Well, fuck it. Let's try it. Remember that. 4 and 5 over there. Let's take this out. Well, let's see if it saves that too. Okay, so what was in it, it didn't save. It didn't hold on to it. You apparently have my regulator.
No, it's still like right here on the...
Oh, what the fuck? Give me my damn regulator. Alright, and now we put it down and it saved nothing, dude.
Okay, then there's just no code to save it. We could make it save it.
Okay.
Because now, like I said, it's just putting those 2 lines wherever we want, and it saves anything, anywhere.
It does definitely save the output for the
Size.
these here, the item builders. If you screwdriver the output and you pick it up and put it back down, it definitely saves that. Because I tested that in Creative Forum when I was testing the tank holding shit. So that definitely does work. Hey, look, it's an XAR. And he's got his cheaty ass boots on already. Figured he'd have them. Alright, so that is it for our update. Crazy, are you actually back?
Yes.
Are you staying this time?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do the rest of the stuff that we're supposed to be doing. Crazy's been having drama day today.
Apparently.
Alright, so that is the update portion. Now we're going to get into actually doing shit. So what do I got to do, Crazy?
Over in that one, in the iron chest,
Mm-hmm.
there should be like 7 machines.
There's an
Plus,
advanced macerator, advanced compressor, 2 chemical baths, 2 electrolyzers.
okay, 6. Oh, the 7th one is in here. The other Pyrolus.
Oh yeah, you got our other Pyrolus up and running. Well,
It's not running,
built.
but
It's not running.
built.
Speaking of, we need to make sure that this thing is actually
Oh, wow.
running.
And the second one, huh?
And it's not. It needs to be turned back on because somebody ran us out of power.
Did I?
Yeah, badly.
Mm-hmm.
You had everything in the shop running and nothing making power.
It's okay.
Hey, you're not supposed to have one of them.
Have one what?
Uh-huh.
Have one what? You see nothing.
I seen a soft hammer in your hands. You're not supposed to have one of them. Alright, so we need some cables because we need to get this hooked up.
Yeah. You do.
Mm-hmm. So do you have me some cables?
Shouldn't you pipe it first?
You gotta get tanks.
Wow, would you come down to the tank floor? Here's your lube tank. Here's the other 2 tanks.
Industrial trinitrate, fuel. And where's the lube one?
Right there.
Oh, right there. And you need to get out of my basement.
You're not allowed in the factory. Go. Yes, you.
Tell XAR he's not allowed in the factory. She's such a mean ass, ain't she? Alright, so if I need to pipe this thing, you need to make me some pipes. I need some nanupol steel pipes.
Can you use plastic? No?
I don't think they made Did they make nanoplastic? They did make nanoplastic. Make sure everything coming out of there is below 350K and we can use plastic.
Well, how am I supposed to know?
Just go look up each fluid and see what the max temperature is of it.
Oh, I don't like you.
I don't like your I gotta use plastic instead of steel. So,
We have more plastic than we've got steel.
well,
Okay.
then get to looking. Alright, so I know what this macerator and this compressor's for. I need to get them set up.
Biomass is 300K.
It's got to be less than 350.
Oh, that's not what you're doing.
No, it's not.
Distilling oil. My bad. I looked at the wrong thing.
If
Don't
she
have
says that
oil,
one more,
right?
if she says that one more time,
What?
I swear I'm going to punch somebody.
What I
Getting
do?
so tired of hearing that my bad bullshit. This is not the fucking 90s. Come join us in the recent 2000s, crazy. Fuck.
No, they're all $2.95.
Alright, then make nanoplastic then.
But methane's a gas. Can gas go in plastic?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so we need this put back over here. Probably going to put it down here. We have an MV transformer right here. So I should be able to put the macerator here. And have the saplings come in this side. And have the stuff come out the bottom. Oh no, wait a minute. Shit. I'm doing it exactly opposite. I need to compress them first. So we'll do the compressor there. We'll do the macerator there. The compressor will come out. It'll go in the side. And then it'll come out this side. And then that'll go over to the pyrolose, wherever the hell it's at. So then I need some item pipes that'll run from
What goes to the pyrolose?
one of these. Nothing for you to worry your pretty little head over.
I didn't make the new one for whatever comes out there.
Well, what did you make the new one for?
Bioshaft.
And guess what comes out of the what I'm setting up, woman?
Nothing.
Biochaff.
Okay.
Fucking dumbass. Oh my god, that was the dumbest conversation I've had.
I thought you were still at the distillation tower.
Okay. So you might have just broke Andy's record of stupid comments.
Maybe.
Holy shit. I need a way of pulling stuff out of these drawers, so I need a conveyor module.
You have some in the box.
Well, they're not in my bag where they belong.
Well, they were made specifically for you.
Hey, look. I got stuffs. I like stuffs.
I wonder how those got there.
We're going to have to change these over as need be, because I'm not going to hook up one for every different thing. And I hope everybody likes listening to Lightning talk shit today, because apparently that's all she plans to do today, is give Junior an ass ton of shit. It's driving me up the damn wall. Alright, import. Junior, I'm going to beat you if you don't Play with your dog. But don't play with her enough to get her making even more noise. That's the problem. He plays with her, she's going to make even more noise. He ignores her, she's going to make little noise. Annoying fucking dog. Alright, so plant balls going into there. And that is going to macerate them. What do you want, woman?
How many non-lethal pipes do you need?
Now, how do you expect me to answer that? One of us has to go count from each tank to the thing. Or just make an ass ton of them, and we can recycle them if we don't need them.
Are you gonna put some fluid of each thing in each tank before you go running pipes to it?
No, we need to make a filter to filter each one.
You could just put a.
You can just stop being lazy and make fucking filters. Don't give me your sass. What are you gonna do if the tank runs empty? Huh?
It will buy us some time.
No, it'll buy you some. Just make a fucking filter.
You make a fucking filter.
I'm busy setting something up. Hush face. We got fucking wood around this place somewhere. I need a drawer.
Those aren't allowed in this space, I thought.
Well, you want to make me an item barrel?
No, not
Well, then I'm making a damn drawer for the moment. Why are you using my table? You don't like my tables.
this table is made for drawers, dude.
Well, that one works just fine for it.
Oh, you get on my nerves.
Mm-hmm. I do all the time. Alright, so now we got biochaff coming out. And I will at some point set that up to go up to the Pyroloose. First, I got to get everything into the Pyroloose and the Pyroloose hooked up to actually run. She didn't even do the maintenance on it. Look at her.
No, I didn't.
Being all lazy.
I just hooked it up.
You didn't hook it up, you built it.
That's what I meant. I just put it in a spot. That's what I meant. Leave me alone. I've had a very busy day today. He's just out there on the water.
You told him he couldn't be in the base.
Yes, because you don't know how to leave shit alone.
He's such a grump ass, you know that?
Yes, you did. No, just irritating, not upset, just irritated. Where in the hell is Baird?
Working on the Pyroloose.
I have 36 pipes.
Somebody touched quartzite and she's pissy about it.
No, someone started to process it when I didn't want to process right now. I had other shit that I wanted to put in.
But it doesn't have to be finished doing. You just have this anal shit that it's there, so it has to be done.
I'm not going to have it sitting around somewhere half processed.
Well, it was sitting around unprocessed. What's the difference? There is, huh?
Yes, there is.
And what would that difference be?
Because I have a drawer for ores, not one for like just plain crushed ores.
Mm-hmm. So where is my output? Oh, there isn't an output bus for this one, is there?
No, you don't need one. It doesn't output
That's right,
anything.
I forgot. Alright, so now I need to hook.
I didn't mean for him to leave. I was
See?
only half kidding.
Only half kidding. Yeah. See? That's what happens when you're mean. If you weren't such a mean ass. Alright, so does this one need to be LV or MV? Because you have MV on it.
I didn't really expect him to go out there and not come back in.
This one needs to be LV. So we got a minor problem with this.
What? Minor problem.
Minor problem is this is HV wire.
Uh-huh.
This is an LV energy hatch. There's only one transformer between them.
Okay.
What?
Where'd you
I'm mad at you. Don't talk to me. You ran off my friend. Being a
anyways,
mean ass.
when am I not a mean ass? Tell me this.
Why do you gotta be a mean ass?
So this is making for biochaff, right? So you should put the master or whatever I made to make the biochaff near it. Yes.
It's already done.
Oh, where is it?
Nunya?
No, that is not Nunya.
You don't need to know.
Why don't I need to know?
Because what are you gonna fuck with it for?
Well, I have like 2 drawers full of plant balls up here
Mm-hmm.
that need to go in it.
Eventually.
No, sooner or later. Soon.
Yeah, eventually.
No? First?
No, not first.
First?
No, not first.
Why not first?
Because your shit doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. That's power.
No, it doesn't. You were mean to my friend.
Shut up.
Stop being mean to my friends and maybe your shit would matter.
No. You know I cannot stop being mean. That is not within my power to do so.
It's gonna go there. Just to be careful, we're gonna move this too. No, you were complaining you had an ass ton of shit down here. You said we had to get something done with these saplings. So I'm getting something done with the saplings.
You said that.
No. The other day you said that. And I said, make me this and this and I will deal with it. I had said quite a while back that we needed to get it done. But at that point, you didn't care because it wasn't, bothering you at the time. Once it starts bothering you, then you care. I'll be right back. I gotta do the old man thing real quick.
Dang it. Hey. Can you, like, I can't remove that paper.
No, you can't. Not until you pull this pipe out.
What's prim blast control?
Hey, it auto-connected. I thought I wasn't supposed to do that.
It auto-connected because both sides were open already.
I got this extra one for...
E, while you're here, would you look at this setup and tell me exactly what the fuck I'm doing wrong?
Voila.
I've worked on this setup like 3 times now, and I cannot get it to distribute the shit properly. Alright, and I'm gonna get this done. So I need to get biochaff up there to the top.
What would you think about fire particles for small boilers and fireboxes and stuff like GT6?
No.
You want little fire particles that's burning?
No.
Because it's bad for lag.
No, we don't need any extra particles. And apparently I was muted on Discord, so you didn't hear what I said. Can you, when you get a second, take a look at this setup next to you and figure out what in the hell I'm doing wrong?
Which setup? This one? Or this
The one she just poked at. I am terrible, absolutely terrible at dealing with cell manipulation. Turn around. That setup is fine. It's this one, the nitric acid making setup. There's never any oxygen cells going up here where they're supposed to be unless I put them there.
Hey,
Which this is only supposed to be 1, not 32. And for some reason, it never keeps the oxygen cells in it. And I think it's because of this pipe. I think that it's trying to send, except I don't even get the empty cells down here. I don't know if it needs, I just keep feeding it more cells and hoping it'll fix itself.
Stuff's kind of hard for me to get without like placing, without like making it. It's kind of confusing.
Well, this is why I hate having cells for everything, and I love GT6 because of it having 2 fluid tanks. You don't need cells, but I've done this setup before and it's worked, and for some reason this time I can't get it to work right.
the only issue I have with it is cells getting stuck over here in this chemical reactor.
Most of
this
the
works
machine
fine.
I looked at, it's hard coded, at least that everything has 1 fluid input. So I can't do like a 4 fluid input machine.
Yeah, I know.
So I can like add recipes to make it so some things like it swaps, so you can kind of like I did for the sulfuric acid from the sulfur dioxide, where you can pick if you want the water to be the cell or the dioxide to be the cell. But
yeah, I know, it's hard coded. You can only have 1 tank, but that is one of the things I hate about GT5. Which is one of the endearing qualities I love about GT6. The iron processing at this point is not an endearing quality of GT6.
Oh, 6.
Yes, I hate the need for dark ash.
Yeah.
I've always hated that. I've been giving Greg shit for that forever. And hopefully one of these days... Hey, don't be nice to her. She's mean to you. Tell her to kiss your ass. I love giving crazy shit. It's so much fun. Evil woman.
Why does this now say incomplete structure? Oh, yeah.
Because I'm taking shit apart.
Why are you taking shit apart?
Nosy woman.
Yes, there is a isn't there a drawer for clay?
I think so.
In this lovely storage area that I made, there is a drawer for clay somewhere.
She thinks.
Oh yeah, right there. See? It's got 3 clay in it.
So before you, like, condemn him for, you know, touching the quartzite, did you even ask him if it was him that did it?
No.
So how about you ask him if it was him that did it? Instead of just...
We're over that.
No, I'm not over it.
You don't count.
Because you kicked him out of the factory for it.
He's in the factory. I was kidding.
Uh-huh.
Half kidding, but I was kidding.
Exactly, half kidding.
I could just make another drawer and you could put the blocks in there. You don't have to break them down. Or not. Oh, hello, Mr. Crazy. Hey, can you... Screws are missing. That means I need a screwdriver, right?
Yeah. The most easy one to figure out she has to ask about. It says what it needs right in the thing. Screws.
Okay, now it's running perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Probably check these from time to time.
Yes, you should.
Did you turn this pyro loose off?
No, but I did fuck with the power, so it's probably off for that. This is staying perfectly filled. I think we can run distilled water over here for this, right? Or do you want to be careful and just use water?
I've thought about that, but I'm sure we're voiding some distilled water at this moment.
Oh, I'll damn near guarantee it.
Because it's making what it's it's making it just as fast as we're pulling it.
Yeah, but that's going to pull a lot. Don't we have a regular water line like right here, though?
Yeah.
Why don't we just be safe and run it up there? So, can you run that water line right up this hole right there?
Run up what hole?
I just made it right there.
I don't see it.
You don't see the hole right here.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. While you do that, I will go start piping the...
Pipes. Are you sure this is the water pipe?
No, I'm not. You have a reiterator, don't you?
No, you're don't know what's wrong with the reiterator.
Well, what the fuck? You know we
Some
seriously got to get him to rename this thing to a reiterator. Yeah, that's a water pipe.
Okay.
You know you can use plastic. You don't have to use wood, right?
Oh yeah. Well, what size plastic?
Find one that is equivalent to the large wood one. And if you want, you can change all of them over to huge plastic if you want.
1,200.
I don't have a problem with that. Crazy?
Ooh, tiny. What?
Do you have an issue with him making a drawer controller for the
How to use my
storage room?
No, that's fine. It needs one. They're all the funny thing is I've connected it all with trim anyways. For one, just never made one.
She's just too lazy to actually make the damn thing.
I could do tiny plastic pipes.
Then I would say you probably need to update the wood ones to plastic at this point.
Why?
If they're that small that tiny plastics is the same as large wood, and we're using that to supply one of our boilers, we need to make sure there's plenty of water coming in here.
So do you just want to upgrade it to small plastic then?
Small or regular, yeah. Didn't you say you have a lot of plastic?
Yeah. Small is twice the capacity of a tiny plastic.
Okay, there's one issue I have with our connection thing. E, can you add the fucking X we have in GT6?
Is he here?
Is he not here?
He's
he's muted because he went to go get coffee.
No, I'm back. What's up?
Okay. Can you please add that fucking X since we have GT6 style pipes now?
What X?
Or talk to Mitch about it because they should have it in GT New Horizon as well. And GT5 should have it too. The exit shows you that it's the pipes connected. You know the grid?
Oh, when you look at the ones like the one in the middle, and you can
Yeah.
show.
Oh, you've got your wrench. I was throwing in my wrench. Yeah, you don't see the grid that shows you what's connected and what's not.
Yeah, true.
If you want me to replace these, we're gonna have to shut off the boilers.
You only have to shut off the main boiler, not the bronze one. Or you only have to shut off the bronze one, not the steel one, because the steel's running off distilled.
Okay. Bronze one is shut off.
Because I am wasting a lot of durability on my wrench right now, or power on my wrench, trying to make sure everything is connected.
Oh,
and then he could get rid of that stupid ass text in the damn thing, because that spamming chat is annoying when you're in multiplayer, by the way. Because, like, if Crazy's trying to talk to me and I'm trying to wrench shit, and we're not actually in voice for, the one fucking time that might actually happen, I would miss what she says.
What do you talk when you use this thermometer in GT6 and you spam click?
Yes, but that's a hand thermometer. That's not a wrench. There's a difference.
It's less spammy than
that. Yes, the wrench is less spammy than that. I'll give you that. But you're not supposed to use that hand thermometer very long. You're supposed to make that into the upgraded version. Let's see. So I need to move this power over one.
What if we add more particles to some stuff, but we make all particles configurable, so you can turn off particles if you want?
Why are you wanting to add particles?
I don't know. It's just fun. Looks cool. Different machines running, emitting different stuff. Kind of gives you a cool vibe.
Dude, we're not in the 60s. Would you get over it already?
Good vibes.
We're not in the 60s. Get over yourself.
Slim pipes. Oh, pipe hitbox. Oh yeah, that would be a vigorous thing. I don't know how.
Oh, you're wanting to do what GT5 did and slim the hitbox so you can work around them? I will only agree with that if it's anything less than large. If it's a large pipe or a huge pipe, no. If it's a small or a tiny, yes. You should not be able to look around a large or huge pipe. I will give in to, you know, the smaller things, but not the big ones. And we're definitely not adding the whole hold a freaking soldering iron in your hand.
Oh no,
That's fucking retarded as shit.
I don't like. It makes sense, but I don't like any of those mechanics where you have a tool that changes your perspective, like the Ender IO one, where you can like hold the wrench and see through the covered blocks. Like I totally get that, but it just like state changing tools like that. It just I don't know. I'm not a big fan.
You never seen that XAR where you hold a soldering iron in your hand and it makes all your wires and all your cables look like a 1X wire? Yeah, it's in the newer versions of GT5. It's fucking gay as shit. Yeah, it's terrible bad, man. It annoys the shit out of me.
Oh, did 509 do the hitbox? The X's you're
509 didn't do the X's. It did the soldering iron thing.
But Andy has a picture that looks like theirs.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it does.
General and bears.
If it's like made them visible behind things, that would be cool. But making them 1X, yeah, it kind of was retarded. Alright, so we're going to run this over this way. The first time I held a freaking soldering iron, I thought I broke something in my world. I did. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck did I do? All my wires are fucking small. And then I realized what it was. And I got the fucking hiccups today. So crazy. Am I getting some filters this century?
Oh, I'm piping.
Well, hey, finish with your piping. I need filters.
I'm replacing the pipes you said you wanted replaced.
I know. Which, did we ever fix the filters in here? Wait a minute. Do we even have them filters in here? We don't have them filters in here. Oh, we do have them filters. Okay. There they are. But did we ever fix them that they work properly instead of retardedly? Now, how's he going to fix something that ain't in GT5?
What?
I think I know what he's wanting you to fix now. And no, that's what a packager's for, you pussy.
Oh, you can't add a dust funnel?
That's what a packager's for, you pussies.
Well, and ideally, we would make our item barrels decent enough where you don't use storage drawers, or like I don't want people to use storage drawers. I hate that mod. Or I just hate the controller actually.
Use a arc furnace for nuggets, you cheap ass. Not a compacting drawer. Look at you. By the way, when it comes to cheap ass ways of doing shit, XAR will always try to find the cheapest way. He's a cheap ass.
Do you want to do the piping over here?
Do I want to do it? No. Will I do it? Probably. What?
This.
What?
This. You have paper everywhere. What is that for?
This was for the lava boilers, but we don't need it anymore, so I'm taking it out.
So I don't need this paper here, right?
Probably not. Says the lazy bastard. Hey, I resemble that remark, thank you. Yeah, all the paper shit is not needed anymore with these proper connecting things. So you don't need me to do it?
Oh no.
You got this?
I got it.
Okay. But I do need an ass ton more pipes.
So make them.
Yeah.
There's plastic already smelted up in the multi-smelter.
Here, hold that. I don't know what to do with it. I'll give it to you.
Okay. Now you might want to click on these pipes and make sure that there's water in them before you go turning on the boiler.
What, you saying you might not have got it connected right?
I'm saying I'm not a pipe layer yet. That's not my area of expertise.
Alright, well, I'll come check it. Can you make my filters, please?
I'm piping.
Thought you were done.
No, I am piping water to the that thing.
She's doing something to the something that's not what she was doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now you're doing water to the pyrolose.
Yeah.
Okay.
That thing. That is what I'm doing. You know, I have a drill for a reason.
Yes, you do. Should probably try using it once in a while.
You should probably hush your face.
Probably should, but we all know it's not possible. Well, it might be possible, but it's not likely. Hey, look, a plastic pipe that comes off with a wrench, not a fucking saw.
How nice is that?
Fucking Greg and his goofy ass damn saw for a plastic pipe. I love giving him shit about that. It's so dumb. My favorite one was asking him, do you see Mario running around with a fucking chainsaw in his pocket? No. He carries a wrench, because he's a plumber. He needs a wrench, not a fucking saw. Am I setting up nitro diesel? Yes, we will be setting up nitro diesel at some point, but not yet.
No.
What do you mean no?
No. No, we didn't like that crap.
No, we don't like CTM boosted diesel. We love nitro diesel.
Where's this water going?
To the hatch on the top? Duh.
Don't duh me.
Duh.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I am not a motherfucker. I do not fuck mothers. Sorry.
Motherfucker. Fell off the top of a damn tank. What the
Not
fuck?
my cup of tea.
Hey, you never know. You might like it. Don't knock it till you try it. And do not try that in reverse with me or I'll slap you. I guarantee I won't like that and I don't have to try it. There's a recipe missing from GT6 pipes. We can't take them back down to small plastic pipes. Once they are big, they are there. Need to fix that, mister. I guess I'll tell Mitch because that is his department.
Oh, I'm taking it to this input hatch, huh?
Yes, that's where you'd be putting it.
Okay, now, if all is correct, this should have water in it. Should. Okay, what was it you needed? Filters. What kind of filters? The fluid
Fluid,
filters
yes.
that are pipe cover? Not the block?
There isn't a block one.
Okay. Which is a shutter and fucking circuits. You're not allowed. I don't want to make circuits.
Okay. Still need it, whether you want to or not.
How many?
How many different outputs do we have down there?
I don't know.
I think it's 5. We have glycerol trinitrate, sulfuric acid, fuel, lubricant, and isn't there a 5th one? Alright, I think I have these broken
We had
now.
more doors than this.
There's more down there if you're lazy and want to go get some.
Can you go get some?
I don't know where they're at. I'm not going to go looking around.
I need specifically 4.
Well, you need to specifically just make the damn things.
What? You need 4 drawers? Is that what he's saying?
He says he has a 4x4 drawer. Or a 2x2 drawer. We need a door, not a drawer. This wrought iron, are you making steel?
That was the plan for it.
Okay. We got plenty of power, so throw it in there. Let me go check the pipes and make sure everything is working. Hey, look, there is water in the pipe. Congratulations, you piped it right.
Yay!
And boom, everything blows up.
Nothing blows up.
Yep, it's working good. Congratulations.
Did you check and make sure we had enough oxygen for all that?
No. I threw it in, and if it doesn't have enough oxygen, it'll stop. You have, like, no oxygen. Where's all your oxygen? We have an electrolyzer. How are you out of oxygen?
I'm always out of oxygen.
How is this possible? You need to get processing, woman.
What do I need to process?
She keeps holding her breath, so she's out of oxygen. Garnierite has oxygen. All the gems have oxygen.
I don't think I have Garnierite. I already processed that.
What about all the stuff from the sapphire vein? Pyro and that stuff.
I only have 52 pyrope up here. What else is? Green sapphire.
I do believe you get oxygen out of the limonite, but that's in a centrifuge, not an electrolyzer. Nope, that's hydrogen and 2 oxygen cells. So if we get that set up, you could do that. Let's see. Malachite, you get water. Lignite, you get water. Magnetite, you got 14 stacks of magnetite. That gives you oxygen. And lots of it.
Hey, you know what? I have no spot for iron, because guess what? My drawer is full.
Well, you need to make you one of them item barrels from GT then.
No, not for the periodic table, fucker.
It will be if he ever gets the damn value to work for it.
No,
Or
I like
the
being able to see.
overlay. Yeah, he's supposed to get the overlay to work too. Well, talk to him. Time to get it fixed.
He says he's working on it.
Yeah, well,
what the fuck was I working on?
he's working on it like I'm working on your last nerve. Or at least he needs to be. Play with the tanks and then bug me.
What tanks?
Our new portable tanks.
What about them? I don't need them yet. Don't. What do I need a portable tank for? I'm not transporting any.
Find something. Welcome to the group. You make something absolutely awesome we've all been bitching for, and we overlook it and bitch about something else. That's kind of the way this works.
I will make one that will be able to hold lava so he can take it with him. So when he's mining, but
no, we have a tank for that. We have a tank cart for that. Speaking of, we need to change that.
Yeah, you need to move it.
No, I mean we need to change the recipe to actually take a GT tank.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when we restart the world, we might have to get rid of IE.
Why?
Because we're not going to have a use for it.
But, yes, we do have it used for it.
What's that?
The crates.
We don't need the crates. We can set up a train to do it.
We need the crates.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
See, he says he's going to have GT crates soon, so you don't even have it for that.
The windmills.
Yeah, screw the windmills. I don't even want to hear about you and your windmills. Just, you need to put in some kind of code that you can't put them inside an inventory. So you don't have idiots fucking up their player thing. You have IC2 miners. and then prove to Greg that it can be done, so he'll do it. Because he said that's his only reason why he won't make a movable inventory is because people will fuck up their player data by stacking them inside of other bags. Alright, so I need cables. The crates can go into other inventories, and they will fuck up a player's inventory if they do too much of it. Something about too many numbers in the thing, I don't know. Yes, crates can't go into other crates, but they can go into other inventories. Crates will only stack if they are the same thing in every crate. If they're different, they won't do it. And yes, I know fucking Quiet ran around with bags upon bags full of bags upon bags. He is the luckiest fucker I've ever seen. I've heard of other people having their player data corrupted because they had too many enums in their player file. And their player file had to be purged for them to even be able to get back on the server. And it was from them nesting too many inventories into too many inventories. Alright, we need to get these cables done.
What kind of cables?
Go talk to Greg about it, XAR. He can explain it better than I can. We need to get the aluminum cables for me to run over to the distillation tower.
How many?
Well, I need to figure out where we're coming off of, actually. Because right now we have blue alloy coming out and going over there. We need to run one of these aluminum cables over here. I would say probably at least 20 of them. Did we ever upgrade all of these, or are we still running HV throughout the base?
I think we're still running HV.
We are, so we need a bunch of them. We need like a couple stacks of them. So we can upgrade everything to...
I don't have the aluminum for that.
Well, why not? Because you haven't cooked it, or what? Well, get to cooking. You got 21 stacks of aluminum up here. Get to cooking.
I've been draining our power, doing other stuff.
Well, you ain't been running the power properly.
I run the power when I'm on here, and that is it.
Yeah, but you didn't have it on earlier when you were on here. That's why we were empty. We got plenty of power now.
On and off. I wasn't for sure if I was staying.
Why are you throwing cooked calamari at me?
Not me.
No, XAR did it. Alright, so what else do you need me to hook up?
Did you already hook up those machines that I put in here?
The chemical baths, that's for processing with sulfur, right? Sulfuric acid?
And the electrolyzer?
That's for getting the stuff out of the vitriols.
So do to it.
I gotta figure out first off where I'm doing it. And I really don't want to do any more running of power until I get proper power. Get away.
Crap. That's
you.
making too much.
I'm going to go look at the train and figure out where in the hell all of our oil is. And hopefully this damn cart didn't disappear again. Okay, the tank's out here. Is there a part not chunk loaded? There is. That would be the problem. There we go. Now the oil will keep moving. So when do I get to set up our big ore processing thing like I have on Fear the Night? You mean
Why?
So you can quit having to do it by hand. I can just come in, drop the shit into a box when I go mining, and it'll automatically process itself. And automatically go where it needs to go. No muss, no fuss. And then all you have to worry about is crafting shit. No more worrying about processing shit. And your rubber tree farm is off again.
I know.
Okay.
We don't need it on at the moment.
Oh, you think that now? Wait until we try to replicate shit and we don't have enough scrap.
I'm processed. The big box for rubber wood that's normally up there is down here. Being processed. Someone's never hooked the pipe, these centrifuges up so they automatically go.
Well, then how about I do that right now?
How about you do that?
And how about you make my aluminum wires?
I'm working on it. I've got a stack of aluminum turning into wires right now. Hush your
Are
face.
you whining again?
No, I'm bitching. There's a difference.
Oh, okay. I don't see a big difference in it, but okay, if you say so. Alright, so we need the resin, the wood up there.
Correct.
Alright. And don't you have a box in the storage area for sand?
No.
Well, if you don't, then you need to. And I'll send the sand up there as well.
Why? I can just go down there and get sand if I need it.
Because it needs to all be... Oh, for fuck's sakes. I don't know why I have to keep having this argument with you. Because the biggest part of Greg Tech is automation. Having things done for you so you don't have to do it yourself.
Hey, you're automating putting the rubber wood into the fucking centrifuge.
Yeah, so why not automate getting the sand up here into the storage room where it belongs?
Because I don't need sand.
You don't need glass? You never make glass for anything?
I don't need it routinely. Like, I don't need ass tons of sand. I go through a stack of glass maybe in like 3 weeks. I'm still working on the last stack, and I haven't made glass in a month. So it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, well, it's still easier to just have it there.
No, it's easier for me for it to be right where the fuck it's at.
No, it's not easier for you to be there. You just don't want to have to remember it's somewhere different. Don't lie to me.
It is.
You don't like
easier.
change. It's not easier for you to walk down here and way back there to get sand than into the storage room.
It is. I have to go down there and check on dirt anyways.
Well, eventually you won't have to worry about that either. Because I can send dirt out from the storage room.
Worry about the dirt instead of the sand.
We're going to need a filter.
Yeah, because you're going to have to replace this hopper.
Yeah, that hopper, that box, the other hopper, and its box needs to come the fuck out of there.
No, that hopper has to stay.
No, that hopper needs to go.
It puts the stuff into
It puts the lotion in the basket. I know, but it needs to get the fuck out of there. I'm using a conveyor module because hoppers are laggy as fuck. You deal with your putting the lotion in the basket. I'll worry about getting it out of there and putting it where it belongs the proper way.
You hush your face.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I gotta make some duct tape. Moving tape, whatever you want, packing tape, whatever you want to call it.
You put the lotion in the basket.
Shush your face. Where do you want? Okay.
You probably never even seen that movie because you're a wimp.
Shush your face.
Won't even watch it. It ain't even scary.
Okay, so I've moved these drawers off there for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking out the hoppers now.
Mm-hmm.
So you quit your bitching. I like my hoppers.
You like everything that's laggy and inefficient.
I'm not an efficiency Nazi. As long as it does its fucking job, leave it alone.
Yes, but if it's laggy as fuck, it needs to go.
So do you. You need to go. Goodbye.
Uh-huh. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Now, what was I doing?
And excuse me, somebody was giving me crap for not being here earlier this morning. So, how about you rephrase that?
What was she thinking?
Complain to me for not being here and then give me shit that I can go. Fine, I'm out of here. Fuck you. Remember that next time you're bitching because I ain't here. Guy can't be sick?
No. Crazy's here when she's sick.
You're full of shit.
I'm here. I just may not be useful.
I've got to figure, I got to get my fucking sleep back to normal. Because this shit with my neck is getting way past old. I'm seriously tired of dealing with. Where in the fuck is the tiny pipe thing.
Why do you need tiny pipes?
Why do you gotta ask questions instead of just telling me where the fuck it is?
It's to the side.
I gotta get this damn pipe out of my way. That's why.
Hmm.
Ask me your goofy questions. Alright, so that's out of the way.
I need 8x, right?
Yes.
I need rubber sheets. Damn it.
And I need nickel pipes. I need less shit in my inventory is what I need. Damn, I've got a lot of shit in my inventory.
Actually.
Yes, I always have a lot of shit in my inventory. Hush it. Damn it. I wouldn't have so much shit if somebody wouldn't have been throwing calamari in my damn inventory. Eat your damn calamari.
Why are you eating calamari? You have big butt.
Because he threw it at me.
Pig butt's way better.
I agree, but I want to get it out of my inventory.
I've got 16 cables.
That might be enough to get started.
There you go. How is it cheaper? You have to cook it. So you're wasting power to cook it.
Alright, so what about the fluid filters?
They are being crafted as we speak.
Okay.
I've got 4. Do you need more pipes? Non-neutral pipes?
No, I have all those I need.
Okay.
If you're not busy, I could use some help.
Doing what?
Laying pipe.
I've got 6 fluid filters.
Getting an XAR head out of my way? Could you help me with getting an XAR head out of my way?
I can. Where'd it go? Over that way, 10 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna run this over this way. Have we ran the distillation tower at all? No,
No.
it hasn't been powered.
It
Can you
still
connect the
needs its
dots?
thing.
Can you connect the dots?
Wait, I gotta do all the repairs.
Shit, there's a fucking pipe in the way there. Damn it. Actually, that's not in the way. That's right over top of it.
Okay, it's ready.
Alright, can you connect the dots?
What are you talking about? Connect the dots.
While I run the wires so we can get this thing started, can you connect this pipe right here? See that pipe right above us?
Yeah.
To this pipe right here.
How in the hell am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. Figure out a way to weave it through all that shit somehow.
Can I fly?
If you need to.
How am I supposed to connect?
We have scaffold. I don't know why you think you need to fly to do it.
I don't have scaffold.
There's scaffold sitting all over for me doing this. Break it and use it.
I don't know how we're gonna get over there.
I don't either. That's why I let you do it. 'Cause I ain't got a
Can't
fucking
go
clue.
through this clusterfuck unless you go down.
Well, if you gotta go down, you gotta go down. Are you talking shit about my pipe jobs? I think you're talking shit about my piping job.
How do I do hover? How do I freaking work the hover?
You don't know how to hover?
No, how do I make it hover?
I don't remember. I never do it. And I don't have mine on, so I can't figure it out for you.
Damn it. This would help if I could hover.
You realize that you don't have creative hover, right? You're still gonna fall.
I know, but I fall slowly. No, that doesn't work. XAR.
I think that's the main coming in.
I gotta figure out how this hover shit works. Hold on.
Okay, so that's the one I need. Now, where is this pipe running to here? Why is that running up and over to there? What is that? Water? Water. Okay. So this is easily fixed. We just take that out there. This out here. We'll break that. And then we'll go over to here, like so.
Haha.
Figure it out.
Yeah. It was a key binding issue.
Just for safety's sake, I'm covering this wire. Even though I don't need to, I'm still gonna do it. Just in case.
There you go.
Alright, now I just need the filters to filter it to the right place.
do you mean? I make fluid filters, not item filters.
Well, I need item filters as well.
Would you like your fluid filters?
Yes, please. Let's do
What kind of item filter?
just a regular item filter.
Ultra low voltage or low voltage?
Just do low voltage.
I don't like you. How many?
2.
Can I have 2 of your conveyors, please?
Here. I don't like how this works, by the way.
What?
You make them for me, and then you take them because you're too lazy to craft the damn things again.
Oh, speaking, you updated. Did he change the price of the part assembler thing?
Yes.
Part factory? Okay.
Yes. If somebody wouldn't have been dealing with bitch drama,
Literally.
they would have known that.
Right, literally.
2
of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 more aluminum wires. And then I'll be able to do the filtering, because I can't do the filtering until I get the stuff to put in it.
Well, stand right there for a sec. And he moves. There's 13.
That'll work. And boom, he blows up the base. Alright, so now we should be able to turn this on and run it. She's done all the maintenance. The only problem is I put the frickin' pipes on already, and the pipes have to come off because I have to get the thing out. Alright. So I need 5 cells. Which that's something else we need to see if will work with these filters. If we can click on them with the barrel. Yes, there is another portal. It's downstairs.
Would you like me to show you where it's at? Okay, follow the crazy. Now, actual follow, don't be like E and get lost and go above the mountain.
No going and getting wither skeleton skulls and spawning a wither inside our base now.
Nether portal, the stronghold is further down. Although we've already beat the dragon. You're welcome.
Although, you know we gotta have a freaking wither here too, right? Yeah, no wither skeletons, no wither in the base, no. But you know I gotta fight withers here to make fusion reactor as well, right?
Okay, well the withers here are gonna be fine.
Which you're actually going to help fight.
About that.
I haven't removed the code yet. I think basalt and marble are still technically witherproof block
Hmm.
for the next update.
Oh,
Also,
why are they not witherproof?
Crazy, you sound way too excited when you discover something that I possibly might need to fix.
How is that?
You just get like, you sound really hyped. Tell me that I messed something up.
Oh yeah, because it's not me.
Did QWERTY do who did the Git bot? Cool.
What?
Oh, did he get it done?
Yeah, we put a pull request and then it sent it into the chat. That's nice.
Cool. Yeah, I asked Cordy to do it for us.
My husband is telling me it's time to finish canning, so I gotta go.
Womp womp.
You're running off on us again.
Well, I still have about 6 jars I need to can. And he's like, you better get him done before it's time to cook dinner. So, eh. So I'll be back. There's food in the jars.
Yes, but the idea is it's canning. It's not jarring.
Oh, well,
You should
I
be
don't
using
know.
cans to can things. You should be jarring things
that's-
if you're jarring it.
That is not what it's called. It's called canning. I will be back.
No, uncanny would be when you open it up and take the stuff out. Alright, so now I gotta run oil down to the distillation tower. Oh, not down to, over to. It's only gotta go right there. What the hell am I thinking? What exactly are you doing in the nether? Worries me when you go off into the nether by yourself. You need crystals? What, like nether quartz? So it was you that was messing with the quartzite and pissing off the crazy one. Why you gotta go doing things like that? Let me guess, you're playing with computers. Uh-huh, you don't know what I'm talking about. Sure. Alright, so we now should have oil in here, which we do. Let's get this turned on. Turn that on. And we got goodies coming out. There's the diesel cell. There's the sulfuric acid cell. There's the methane cell. So I just need the lubricant and the glyceryl trinitrate, which we get very little glyceryl trinitrate. So that one's going to take a bit to get done. And there's the lubricant. I just got to make sure we don't get too much of the diesel while waiting on the glycerol, or it'll start to void it. Diesel cell, sulfuric acid cell. Man, I don't know if that's going to get done before these two get full. We get a lot of sulfuric acid out of this setup. Yeah, we should. I think. Might actually have to run some of it to get it out of there. Pipe some of it. We're at almost 1,000 on both of them, or 10,000, and we're still only at 700. Let's see. We're at 9, almost 10 on that one. Holy crap, you get very little glyceryl trinitrate. Alright, let's go ahead and hook up these 3 pipes. Connected, and then open that one to the down. That'll keep them from overflowing because they can hold a bunch. She needs to make us another, there we go. So now we can shut that off for a moment. All right. Connect that there, connect that there. Everything should now be connected, although I can't fucking tell because there's no X. But I can do this: fuel, glycerol, sulfuric acid, lubricant, methane. So the only one that isn't, no, wait a minute, glycerol's right there. So fuel, glycerol, sulfuric, wait a minute, which one am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're all in there. Alright, so now I gotta get back up on top of here. And I need to do pipe and filter, which I still hate the way this works, and I hope they get it fixed. I'm talking to you, E. I don't think he's in voice right now. There, he's muted. Or ignoring me. Alright, so that goes there. And I need a damn screwdriver because I gotta set the stupid thing, which is annoyingly stupid. Why won't it set? Hello? That's weird. Alright. So we'll just connect it. And I have no idea if it's going through there or not. But it should be. Doesn't show any sulfuric acid, so I'm guessing it's going, or methane, so I'm guessing it's going in. Alright, and this is a sulfuric acid tank. One of these is the bypass pipe. We'll do this, and we'll put this on this side. Put the sulfuric acid there. Pop it off. Which, yes, if this was GT6, this would most definitely go badly. But it's not, so we don't have to worry about it. And I just fucked up. Good, it's empty. Because this needs to go here. And then put a pipe here. There we go. And that'll put it into the tank or send it up the bypass. Alright, so now she named these, I think. I think this is the fuel and that's the glycerol. Let's go ahead and set up both of these. This is the diesel. And this will be the glycerol. Alright, so the fuel one we're going to put on to here. Pipe it to there. There we go. And this is the glycerol one, which for some reason I ran over like that. Not quite sure why. It's still got everything in it. So I guess I'm going to have to change this. And we'll do it the other direction. So that goes there. If you want two of them, just take two of them. I don't know why you're taking two. You don't drink as much as I do, jackass. That will go there. Put that there. And that goes there. So now we should have glycerol trinitrate coming into here. And we should have diesel coming into here. Which we do have the diesel, but not the glycerol, because I don't think there's any glycerol in the pipe. Now we got to do the lubricant. So we're going to do this one like this. Put your ass on there. Lubricant goes on there. Fuck, where the hell did that thing fly off to? And we're going to have to put a void pipe on the lubricant because there's always way too damn much lubricant. Yes, non-opal pipes. And there we go, lubricant's going in now. It is a beautiful thing. So now I should be able to come down here, or up here actually, and turn that on. And come back down here and should be able to eventually see glycerol coming into here. And be able to see everything else coming in. Except for the sulfuric acid because, well, it's full at the moment. I got to get the setup changed for that. Why have I not seen any glycerol yet? I know it comes out very slow, but there should be some at least. Junior just brought me some Gatorade. I gotta get a drink. Why is there no glycerol coming through? This is bothering me. There's 33 glycerol in the pipe. I'm guessing it's just not making its way over here. Now, there's none in here. I need to get this pipe removed because I did this in a bad way. Disconnect that. Now I've got 27 sulfuric acid, 15 fuel, 25 lubricant, and 92 methane. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a little bit, but I really need to switch that over to a smaller pipe instead of having that come over there. Could do a tank. Thanks for asking. Let's make a tank. This will be a good test for the tank anyways. Dun, dun, dun. Where is... Oh, wait a minute. Don't show up as a bronze tank, does it? It's called a tier 2 tank. So I need a bronze frame box, 2 fluid pipes, and 4 bronze plates. Let's see. Should I have any tin cooked up? I wonder if she has any bronze over here. Some nail copper. Nope. And nope. And nope. Damn, shouldn't have any bronze made up. Let's do it this way then. I've got way too much shit in my inventory again. Let's go get rid of these damn cells first. I still can't believe I don't have any in there. Hello? Why can't I put a cell in there? I can do it that way. Diesel goes in there. Sulfuric acid I can't get rid of because we're full of that shit. Methane. And lubricant. There we go. I'll get rid of some of it. Get rid of some of these tools I don't need to be carrying around. And let's make some bronze. I think everybody's AFK on me right now. Hey, we do have a GitHub bot. Awesome. Hey, actually ours back finally. What time you got back here? I'm getting lonely. Alright, where is the... There it is. Frame box. Yes, I'm crafting by myself. Shut up. It is possible. It does happen. I didn't forget how to craft things. I want to hear it. Bunch of bitches. We seriously not got a circuit set to 1 in any of these? All these assembling machines around here, we ain't got a damn thing set to 1. Hey, look, there's the bronze fluid pipes I need. Alright, fine, I'm making 2 of them. I'm not making a circuit. Fuck that shit. Hi, Creeper, how's it going, man? And yes, we have portable tanks. I think I win something from Alkylus for that. Because I think I bet him that we could do it. Well, we as in the guys can do it, and I'll just take credit for it because it's got my name on it. But yeah. He said it wasn't possible within GT5, and I said we'd figure it out. And they did. They figured it out. Yeah, about that. When am I going to be able to do a base tour of your guys' place when neither one of you are even playing over there anymore? I was supposed to do a base tour of your guys' base. And I can't do that when you guys are, like, never there. Didn't I just make... There's the fucking dream boxes. I'm losing my mind. Alright, so what do I use to make... What tools do I need here? A hammer and a wrench. I can do that. Zen said he'd keep going to finish it, so... Yeah, he's been gone, dude. I haven't seen him since you left. I think your assistant is slacking on you, man. Oh, when you get done with your work shit, I found another Gru spawner, and I didn't break it this time. Because apparently you can't make a spawner out of a broken spawner anymore. But you can move them with some magic shit. So I have it saved for you. Alright, so this is the fuel tank. So if I turn it this way, and I connect that pipe, it should empty it, and it did. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. B-E-A-beautiful. When I'm done, that's in like 3 to 5 months. Oh crap, dude. That sucks ass. You work too fucking much, man. I need to find E, because that's a minor issue right there. E, you motherfucker. Get back here. As it should not accept in the facing. And it looks like it's trying to and automatically putting it right back out.
What's that?
The facing on your tank is allowing an input.
Yeah, I just think I need to add a line of code in. It's always done that.
Okay.
I just keep forgetting. I'll make a note.
The first buffer turbine is full. Oh, are we full on power?
I'm gonna get ready for work, but I'll be watching stream.
Oh yeah, shit, we're full on power. Yeah, I need to get this thing hooked up. Let me shut these off for now. There isn't a whole lot going on, so I can just shut them off for a little bit. We're supposed to be redstoning it so they'll turn on and turn off when they need to, but I can't remember how to do the damn circuit properly. I'm going to try it again here in a minute and see if I can figure it out. I'm terrible at redstoning. If working 12 to 18 hours a day, but the upside is I enjoy my work, but I'm usually my own worst enemy when it comes to creating more work for myself. I take a little bit too much pride in being impossible and doing the impossible. Yeah, I know the feeling. I like to take on those kind of challenges myself. Alright, so this is now empty. So I can take this out of here. And I can take this one and move it to here. And then like that, and that'll be better. Now there's glycerol trinitrate coming in there. Alright, much better. Alright, so we got that working. So now the distillation tower can sit there and run whenever it has oil to run through. And we got the tank cart bringing in oil all the time, so we should have plenty to run. And for right now, we still have the sulfuric acid set up here. So whenever we make sulfuric acid that isn't needed, it'll run it through and make more hydrogen and oxygen, which apparently Crazy needs all the oxygen she can get. So let's go see if I can figure out how to do this damn thing. Crazy made me a pulse former, which will help, but I need the other gate, and the other gate is the biggest issue with this. And I know how to do it. It's just a matter of doing it. So I'm going to try to set this up instead of down there, up here, and get it working. Where in the fuck does she have redstone at in this place? There we go. Redstone. Alright. So this is our line of power. And we have the low side, and then we have the high side. And the high side needs the pulse former. So this will go here. And if it gets a redstone signal, it should then put out redstone there. Question is, do I have that right? I don't think I got to turn the right direction. Nope, I don't. Needs to be this way, I do believe. Yep, there we go. So now it's putting out a pulse. And then on the other side, I need this contraption, which I need a couple of sticks. You know, it's terrible. I helped set this place up. The exact I set it up. Still have no idea where anything is. Where is Greg? Need to annoy him about making reactors. Greg is off on IRC somewhere. Doesn't usually stop into GT5 too awful much. Because I give him crap about all the terrible things he did back when he was doing GT5. Alright. So this needs to be a one-way thing if I remember correctly. So if I hit this, that's supposed to turn it. And it isn't turning it. Are these on the wrong side? Does this need to go this way? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it needs to be that way. But then that's doing backwards into this. So I do need a repeater right here. So now, if I get a redstone signal, it's going to turn it to the high side. And then I should have a repeater here as well. See, it's not switching it. Why is it not switching it? See, it's not changing the state over. Supposed to? No. Because I should be coming in here, lighting this, which unlights that, which turns that off, which then lights this. How am I doing this wrong? Damn it, where's Net? Let me see if Net is available. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look it up. I can't even remember the name of this gate that he uses here to be able to make one from blue power. It's not an AND gate, it's not a NOT gate. Buffer gate. More timer sequence counter. Multiplexer, pulse former, randomizer, toggle LED, RS latch. That sounds like what I need right there. Which needs Tesla Titan, a stone tile to make that. Yeah, but that's what I'm making basically, XAR, but the problem is my RS latch ain't working right. And it might actually be, this might be the problem. Let me see. Yep, that's the problem. That switches that, and then that switches that. So I did have it right. Okay. It was just that the power was going both places because of because of the lever. Okay. So this is right. And then I just run a line off of this side to the boiler. So when it's on the low side, it turns it off. So when this is lit, the boiler will be off. Or no, that's the high side. This is the low side. When this side is powered, it turns it on. Alright, so now can I manage to do this downstairs and get it to work correctly? Let's see.
No.
Hush it, you. And hush it, you too. Neither one of you are helpful.
Do you have the blast furnace turned off?
No, I haven't touched the blast furnace.
Not running.
Well, that I don't know, because I didn't touch it.
Did you touch its power supply?
I turned the power off because we weren't using it. Did you ever make the energy thing?
What thing?
The cover that goes on the battery box.
I don't know.
You were supposed to be making one of them I could put on here. And it's obviously not on here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The cover that goes on the battery box that we tell how much power is coming out of it. You had to make an EU detector and a cover. You had an issue making the EU detector because of the cables at the time you were trying to make it. So did you end up ever getting it made?
I don't know.
Well, here's the EU reader, so you obviously never made the cover.
Where is that EU reader?
In my hand. Now in the machine waiting for a plate.
What kind of plate?
Iron or aluminum. Don't care.
I got that. You're still streaming?
Mm-hmm.
No. Fabulous.
I've got the distillation tower running and everything piped. Alright. Screwdriver. Normal, inverted, normal, inverted, normal average, inverted average, normal average. Normal electric storage including batteries. Thank you. That is what we're looking for. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I probably should not put that over top of the thing. So, actually, let's not run it down through this. Let's do it over here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15. So then we need one coming off here, and one coming off here. So if it gets down to about half, it'll turn on. That should work. So then we run this one over. Do this over here, I guess. So then this one will go into here. I forget to grab the damn torches. No, I did. Give me them. So this is going to go into this side. That's going to put that there. This is going to come into this side. And this is going to come around like that. And this is going to go here. Around like that.
Oh yeah, I was making the item filters.
That's going to come into there.
I'll be right back.
And right now it's going to be turned off. Why is this powered? Oh, because it's powered on that side. But this is supposed to be where the pulse former goes here. So that won't be on all the time. So let me go get the pulse former. It goes like that. So now where does the power go on? So this is going to turn it on. This is the one that should be turning it off, this side. This side is going to be turning it on. I'm kind of confused. Let me look at this drawing again. So, relay, invert, pulse, there into the latch. And below on is this side. It's the relay. Into the latch. And then the output comes off the high side. So now wait a minute, I don't have an inverter. Is that my problem? I need to invert this signal? I'm guessing that's the problem. And it won't let me put this on. Oh, okay. So that needs to go there. I need to invert this signal. So I need to go get another stick. There. That'll invert it. Going into the pulse former. So this loses power, which it's not doing. Do I have these on the wrong side again? I don't think so. If I cut this off, and oh wait a minute, that's not going to get power because it's not going over to it. I gotta put the inverter. Do that, and I need to actually do it this way. I hate redstone sometimes. What am I lying to? I hate redstone all the time. There we go. That'll do it right. So the pulse former will go here. So then when I cut this power, then actually give it redstone? It did, but it didn't switch it. Why didn't it switch it? Is it too short of a pulse? It's possible. But it's too short of a pulse. Let's try this. There we go. Now it switched it. Alright. So now if I put this back, That's going to switch it back to this state. If I take that out, I put that in. Now, why is it doing it only when I take it out? It's like it's not getting enough of a signal to do it. But it should be. Put that in there, give a little more signal. Now put that in that side, we take it out. Power drains. Haha! Success. I think I got this now. Now I need to take do this. And if we have power coming on this side, it's going to shut it off. Crazy, can you come over here for a second? I said crazy, but you'll work too. I don't really give a shit. I need somebody to tell me if I'm getting power, if this is getting turned off right. Well, that's a half more than you're usually paying attention to me, so.
It's off right now.
Yeah, it's still controlled by the lever at the moment. Let me make a few more torches.
Okay, well, XAR can help you. I'm busy. Making item filters.
Alright, so we're going to do this here, which will be powering this block, which will be powering that torch, which will turn that off. So then we need to get this here to power that one. And then I need this one. No, that ain't gonna work. If I do that,
Be right back.
and then does anybody have a clue what I'm doing here? Okay. Good, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing here. I'm trying to get the redstone signal from here up to there to power that. Because I don't have freestanding wire. Well, I do, but I don't want to make it because I'm lazy. I don't have easily made freestanding wire. It's bluestone wire, so I don't even know if it works. Well, there is red alloy wire. Could make them. Let's see if those would work.
got your filters.
Oh, hey, that works. Just like that. Alright. Why was I trying to do it over here? That's automatically doing it right there. So now if I take this off, how do I turn on the item 0? Should be all you need. Now that does that. And then I got to screwdriver this so it is inverted. Yeah, 0 on the numpad. Should do the while you thing. Well, now, if you don't have a numpad, that might be a problem. Alright, so why is that still running? I hit 0 and it gives me the volume thing. No work at all. And then if I break this torch, can you turn back on? No. So, normal. Put the torch there. It'll turn off. Alright, so then when that gets switched states, then it'll turn on. So if I do oh wait a minute, I need it off right now, which is the way it is. Okay. So then it won't turn on until this changes states. So that should be good right there. Then I just got to worry about what do I do about the bronze one. Alright, later XAR. Alright, I think I've got it wired at least enough that the large steel boiler will come on if you're down to half power. You shouldn't have to mess with it. We're going to have to keep an eye on it to make sure it does it, but I think I got it.
Just got back.
The bronze one, I haven't figured out yet how I'm going to do it. Alright, so here's my item filters. Let me get this done. And I still have no idea how I'm going to do this. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this here. Going that direction. And your output for the chemical bath is going into this box, ain't it?
Yes. So that means there's no input.
How do I want to do this? Because by doing both on the top, then the chemical bath is not going to have anywhere to output its stuff. I may end up having to move that chemical bath.
Why can't you just like? Oh, never mind. I don't know. You want them both to output, right? To this. No.
This is where the input's coming in.
So change this to output to here as well instead of here. Oh. Yeah.
I need to have the inputs on the top so I can have the pipe go up to both of the filters. Because I can't put both filters right here.
Then you're gonna have to move the bath. I'll take the redstone that's in it out of the centrifuge, so you can use what's in there.
I'll probably move the bath over to where the compressor is. That way we can just pipe it right across to it.
Move it where your nave is. Oh wait. There, I guess. Where are you gonna put the compressor?
I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea at the moment.
The compressor can technically go up there.
Yeah, because the compressor ain't going to be automated on its output. Oh, we need to get the right amount of...
Don't break it yet.
I already did, and now I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. It fell through the floor.
What?
So let's turn the item off. And for some reason, we are 3 units of mercury short. How the hell did you manage that?
I don't know. Oh well.
Alright, so if I put
I'll be right back.
this filter here, going that direction, and then I put do I really not have any nickel pipes on me? Fuck it, I got brass ones. Do that. And then this one is the resin. This one is the rubber wood. Now I just need to... I'm actually probably not going to even put the compressor there. I'm probably going to power these. And put a cable there. Alright, so she's got that out of there. It's going to lose that little bit that's in there, but that little bit that's in there is never going to be able to do anything. So we'll take that out of there. Close that pipe. And that's electrum, that's tin. Put that there. And that way and that way. And that'll automatically input the stuff into the centrifuges. And this in here, throw that in there. Let's see if we got a place to put this shit. Tired of carrying it around. I don't see a place to put it. Damn it. So we'll give it to her. And I gotta make some tiny fluid pipes. That should be plenty. Compressor out of there. And put the chemical bath in there. And then we'll run the pipes over there. But I don't want them to go right over our damn heads. So I'm going to go up like that. There we go. So now she can have an input and an output for that. And for now, well, this brewing machine isn't going to be needed anymore. So we can get it out of here. Because we have lubricant downstairs now. And we can just put the compressor there when we need to. For right now, I'll just throw it here. And that'll give her some place to have it. Where the hell is the damn compressor? Is she really trying to recycle stone dust? Can't recycle stone dust, woman. She's standing too far away for it to go into her. Where the hell did the damn thing go? There it is. Alright, so we'll just throw that right there. And she can use it there for now. And I'm going to give her this and that. And that is still running. Glycerol's coming in. Fuel is coming in. Sulfuric acid is going up and getting rid of. And lubricant's coming in. Awesome. So we still need to pipe the lubricant up to the sawmill, but we're going to see if we're going to move that somewhere. But I think that is it for tonight.
I'm back.
Alright, I'm going to end it. So have a good one, guys.